Hey guys, welcome back to Into the Storm. Into the Storm of the Eye. Into the Eye of the Storm. I realised I was saying it wrong, so I just went with it. So, let us get into the storm. But Sid appears to be deep in thought. Does he now? What you thinking about? Twat. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seeds have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be a rank folly to be one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that might not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way. A way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it! We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. Ah, I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. You do it! Though perhaps not to you, Alex. We speak of the manifestation of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been the cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambert, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it might sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of more willing listener, he would tell me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Alex, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. It's a dry bone. It's gonna be raining. Normally is. Although it sounds like it's raining here. Well, it's gonna try. Ba 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 ba. Hello. Ah, hello. Why, yes, I'm Professor Lambertine. I know it's not that, but I'm going to call him that. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupt crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. I'm gonna sit back and lean against nothing. All due precautions. Professor Lambertine is eager to tell you anything and everything of corrupted crystals. Oh, so rare is it to find fellow intellects in this region. It is even rare to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupt crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impressions, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to the harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. If you bring me the suitable vessel, say a common clay pot, I shall coat it with an alchemical sealant of my own design. Simply store the crystal you seek in the pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects? Never heard of that before. Where might you find a clay pot? Well, I'm hardly a merchant, but surely some fellow at the Golden Bazaar has some for sale. Apparently there's one up there. No, actually, no. I want to ride the fat chocobo. Bum 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 dum ba dum bum 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 ba ba da bum ba ba da bum. Do 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 ba 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 bum do 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 to the Golden Bazaar, ha 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 ha, Golden Bazaar, do go do go do go. I'm actually quite bizarre. Ha 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 ha. I made a joke. La 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 joke. La la fell. La la fall. La 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 la. La la fell. Then you got back up. What the hell am I singing about now? Do 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 do. Oh good, I am going the right way. For a second I thought I wasn't. What's going on? What's going on here then? Some nice wine bets. Boo boo boo. Bum bum bum. Gloopy doopy doo. Glump bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Bye. You get a pot, and you get a pot. Everybody gets a pot. Sorry, I got a bit carried away when disposing of old merchandise. Arrow, take my pot. Do you want some pot? Don't smoke it, it's illegal. Na na na. Got to go all the way back. I could just teleport, but I'm not going to, cause it's only round the corner. Na na. That looks very pretty in the night. Oh, the tree's growing on it. How? Do do do. Clackadacadacada. Babada babada bada. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can say where I'm going. I am almost there a bit, kind of, sort of, kind of, nearly, almost, so, well, I am there. As I pass through the gate, I've arrived. Babada babada bum. I am a tribe. Oh. Do 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 do. Let's go get this pot coated in some weird chemicals. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Got your pot. Fascinating. Ooh. So fascinating, I want. Even accounting for the unusually strong etheric currents in this region, the crystalline formations are... Oh, you returned! Any luck finding a pot like I suggested? Yes. Well, this is indeed an unremarkable piece of rubbish. But for our purposes, it shall survive. Survive. Sealed with science! Science! Professor Lambertine is about to show you something you'll never forget. With a liberal application of my alchemical sealant, this sorry excuse for earthenware will be reborn as a corrupted crystal-containing device. Now, observe as this scholar skillfully... Oh, almost dropped that. Skillfully coats the interior of the pot, just so. There, it's finished. You no longer need to fear the crystal's transformative energies. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energy until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, I would now have you take the warden pot to Sako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your request and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. I can do just that. No, I can't. I am lost. It's this way. How can I get lost in such a simple place? Bum bum ba dee lickety dick doo, shoopity boo, scoopity bitty boo, scrap skipper dabble dooper skipper daboo, skipper dabba dabba bow, skipper dabba dabba bow. Gonna scat, scat all the time. I'm gonna scat, 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 scat. Alright, yeah. Scooby doo up 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 doo doo pop pop. Pop pop doo pop. Scooby doo pop pop. Scooby belly pop pop. Scooby doo pop pow. Scooby doo bella pow. I'm really just spouting rubbish now, aren't I? I'm scatting over the microphone, which sounds disgusting when you know the secondary meaning of that. Okie dokie, where might I find my friend? Hello? Haha! How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, made especially for you by the man himself. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Da da da. Next. With the utmost care. Hahasako is trying very hard to contain his excitement and his feeling. Oh, frapture stay! Kalu Kale! I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity is blessed with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths amid the flowing waters and the murderous Maronites lies the most fantastical formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the watered pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Probably. Most likely. Maybe. Wow. I decided I want to ride the kitty. Where am I going? Over yonder way. So I've got to run through lots of enemies that I'm not going to fight. I don't know what you are, but you're very cute. Oh my god, you're not cute at all. I never looked at those eyes close up. Wow! Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. It's over yonder way. I went here before, but I don't remember why. Some sort of quest, I think. Da da. Oh no, I came over here when I was. I want to talk to you so everyone can see. The people of this land would kill me for no more than my Amalja skin, and so I must remain here in hiding. The day will come when I shall fulfill my purpose, the destiny of both my forebearers and myself, but only through patience and prudence now will I live to see another day. Yeah, I wanted to show you him because he's a good Amalja. I came this way because I was killing enemies for my hunting log. I don't know what it was. There was something here I needed to kill. Okay, so we're going over here. Past the golden fleeces. Past the terrifying Maronites. Ah, it was those quartz kobolins. Nah, you can just go away. Is it below here? Yes, so I need to go one layer down. How do I successfully do that? Clearly not this way. I knew I'd go the wrong way. If there's more than one way to go, I'll go the wrong way every time. Oh, and I can't teleport or anything, I actually have to walk back. Wow, that looks like a hand. Also, it's very cool. Where am I going? Over here. Ah, corrupted cluster. A quarrying mall. Clink, clink, clink with a trolley.